Welcome to Vibe Fluency, the podcast where we help you drop the textbook, catch the vibe, and speak English naturally.
Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Mia.
And I'm your co-host, Alex. So, Mia, did you have a good weekend?
Yes.
Did you do anything fun?
No, just slept.
Okay, well, are you excited for today's recording?
Yeah.
Wow, guys, talking to Mia today is like talking to a brick wall. What is going on?
Okay. I'm sorry, Alex. I was just acting. But listen, that is exactly what we are talking about today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How did my one-word answers make you feel?
Honestly, it made me feel like you were angry at me or you just really didn't want to talk. It totally killed the conversation.
Exactly. So today we are focusing on how to stop being a conversation killer and how to stop giving one-word answers.
Right.
This is so crucial for making friends, and it is the absolute golden rule if you are taking the IELTS speaking exam. So, Alex, why do you think so many intermediate learners do this? You know, when someone asks, "Do you like your job?" we just say, "Yes, I like it." And then silence.
Well, I think it's because learners focus way too much on just answering the question accurately.
Okay.
The question asks, do you like it? So you answer yes, job done, right? But in English, questions are really just invitations to share a little story.
Wow.
And if you only give that one-word answer, you're pretty much closing the door on that invitation.
Questions are invitations to share a story. That is such a beautiful way to put it. I mean, in exams like IELTS Part 1, if the examiner asks, "Do you like cooking?" and you just go, "No, I don't,"
Yeah,
you're losing so many points because you aren't showing off your language skills.
exactly. You have to extend your answer. You've got to add meat to the bone.
Right.
And we have a very simple, I would say bulletproof trick to help you do that without, thinking too hard.
Ooh, let's hear it. How do we instantly expand our sentences?
It's called Step 1, the WH extension trick. So, when someone asks you a simple yes-no question, don't just say yes or no. Answer the question and immediately add one or two WH details. Who, what, where, when, or why.
Who, what, where, when, why? The classic journalism questions. So if someone asks, "Did you watch the movie last night?" I say yes, and then I just pick a WH word. Like, for example, who?
Right.
Yes, I watched it with my roommate. That's who.
Spot on. Or you could use where. Yes, I watched it at the new cinema downtown.
Okay.
You don't have to use all the WH words, just pick one or two to stretch the sentence.
That is brilliant. It gives you an automatic direction. Okay, so we have the facts. What's next?
Step 2, add a feeling or an opinion. People love connecting over feelings.
Good point.
After you give the WH detail, tell them how you felt about it. Was it exciting, boring, exhausting?
Okay, so let's build the sentence. Did you watch the movie? Answer, yes, I watched it with my roommate. That's who. It was absolutely terrifying because it was a horror movie. That's the feeling.
Yes.
Wow, that sounds like a native speaker already.
It does. It sounds natural and engaging. Okay, and finally, step 3, pass the mic. If you're in a daily conversation, so not an exam, you want to pass the mic back to the other person.
Right.
You can simply ask, have you seen it? Or what kind of movies do you like?
Right. This links back to the ping pong rule we learned in episode 4. So the ultimate formula is direct answer plus WH detail plus feeling plus pass the mic. Got it. Okay, let's demonstrate this trick in action. Alex, ask me a very basic, boring question.
Okay. Mia, do you like reading books?
Smoothly. Yes, I really enjoy it. I usually read on the subway before going to work. I'm currently reading a science fiction novel. It helps me completely relax and forget about my stress. Do you read much, Alex?
Actually, I'm more of a podcast guy, but I do occasionally read nonfiction. But look at that, guys. Mia gave a perfect, fluent answer. She didn't use any complicated, C1 vocabulary.
Nope.
She just used the formula to expand her thought.
It feels so much better. And for our IELTS candidates listening, you can just drop that last step, the pass the mic part. Just use the WH details and your feelings, and you will easily speak for 30 seconds for any Part 1 question.
Giving extended answers is really the quickest way to sound fluent and confident.
Totally.
It just shows that you're comfortable in the language.
So here is your mini homework. I am going to ask you a question right now. I want you to answer it in the comments using the WH trick and a feeling. Ready? The question is, what is your favorite type of food?
Don't just type pizza. Tell us when you eat it, who you eat it with, and how it makes you feel.
And to help you practice this formula, we've created a free PDF guide called the Conversation Expander Formula, which is perfect for both daily chats and IELTS prep.
You can download it on our WeChat official account, Vibe and Fluency.
Yep.
In our next episode, we're looking at cultural differences. We're going to teach you how to say no without sounding rude. And trust me, a direct translation of no can get you in some trouble. If you liked today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with your study buddies.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Keep practicing, trust the process, and catch the vibe. See you next time.
Bye.